Hi everybody, I'm Sarah. Welcome to your PT session with me. Today your PT session will be focusing on working your lower body, and we're going to be using kettlebells. So this PT session is your second PT session focusing on lower body using kettlebells. In our first session, if you remember the exercises that we did, we focused on deadlifts, we did swings, and we did goblet squats. We did 3 exercises, followed by the finisher at the end. Again, we're focusing on strength and endurance. However, on our second PT session, we are going to try and progress a few exercises. So we're going to be working by putting 2 exercises back to back. We're going to try and increase our weights on some of the exercises. And the finisher is a little bit more difficult this time. Okay, so let's get warmed up, let's mobilise the body and let's get ready to work. So make sure you have a safe space, you've got your kettlebells ready, you've got some water and you have got lots of energy. Our first exercise we're going to do in our main section will be deadlifts. So let's set up our body to do some deadlifts. So I want you to draw the shoulders back and down. And I want you just to tip forward from the hips and just slide back up, hinging forward from those hips, sticking the bottom out behind you and then clenching the glutes at the top. Slight bend through the knees as you come down. Good, now take the hands up behind you and do the same again. So can you just feel the activation through the backs of the legs and then you clench the glutes at the top. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now imagine you have your kettlebell in your hands. You're going to do a swing for me. So you remember the swing is the deadlift, and then we explode up, thrusting the hips forward, clenching the glutes at the top. So let's go. Arms are coming up to shoulder height to start with. Now we're going to progress our swing in our PT session today, and we're going to take it into a high swing. So arms are going to come all the way up. Let's go. Follow me all the way up. And exhale at the top. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Good. And then taking your feet and just wider than the hips. Last time we did that goblet squat, didn't we? So it was kettlebell underneath the chin. And we just did our goblet squat straight down and up. So for our warm up, coming down into that squat and then driving back up. So sinking down into the heels, keeping the knees soft at the top. Good. 5 more. 4, 3. I want you to do 2 more. 2, and then let this one stay at the bottom. Bring the elbows down if you can and sink a little bit lower and just move side to side. For 4, 3, loosening off through the hips. 2, and 1. And stand all the way up. Good. Now I want you to kick the toe up to the nose and change legs. Again, actively stretching out through the backs of the legs, okay? Take your time. Reach across. Let's do 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just continue that movement through the lower back, through the waist. Just rotate side to side, keeping the arms up, keeping the hands next to the head, lifting the heel on the twist. 1 more on each side. And good. Now come down into your plank on your hands and toes, and let's open up through the hips. So let's bring that foot to the hand. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and change. So we're going to keep it moving today. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and change. And again, 3, 2, 1, and change. So if you're struggling to get your foot round to your hand, the more and more you do this, the looser your hips will become. Let's keep moving. and change, and again. Hold, drawing the shoulders down, and switch. One more on each side. Good. Last one, and hold. Great, and then take that leg back, and walk back. Great, well done. Okay, and then just give me some hip circles to wake up through the glutes. Knee up and round. Perfect. Keep it going. Okay, so our lower body is ready to do some work. Do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great stuff, well done. Okay, so I've got a 10 kg kettlebell, an 8 and a 5. So I'm going to try and increase my weights a little bit where I can. And if you can, great. I'd love you to do that. Our first 2 exercises, we did them in our last PT session for lower body. It's a deadlift and a swing. Now, last session, we did 1 exercise and then we rested. But this session, we're going to put 2 exercises together. Do them back to back, and then we will rest, okay? So the 2 exercises will be a deadlift and a swing. And in our last session, we did double-handed swings, and they came up to shoulder height, do you remember? We're going to do that again. Your first 10 will be to shoulder height, and then your next 10 will be up higher into a full swing, okay? And I want you to give that a try. So let's start with our deadlifts. Now, I'm going to increase my weight a little bit on my deadlifts to a 10. Because remember, legs are nice and strong. However, I'll drop down to an 8 on my swings and my high swings. And I suggest you do that too if you've got a choice of kettlebell. Just because it's your first time doing a high swing, okay? So shoulders back and down, let's go for these deadlifts. And again, we're working with 15 reps on the deadlift. So let's go. Coming down and drive up. 1, 2. So you know you keep your shoulders back, you keep your chest lifted. 4, 5. Really focus on the backs of those legs and then up, squeeze the glutes together. Okay, so working into our last 5. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now straight into those swings. Let's go. 10 like this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going. Take it higher. It comes up, it pauses, and it's back down. 2. Remember the deadlift. 3, 4, 5. Arms next to the ears. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. And stop. Pop the kettlebell down. Whew, well done. Here's our rest. Did you stay with the same weight? I know I said I was going to take mine down, but I just went for it. Whew, so that will have raised your heart rate. So remember, with those swings, it's a bit of a full body exercise, really. I know legs and upper body is working, but it's nice just to get that heart rate up, isn't it? Okay, quick recovery, and then we go back to those deadlifts, all right? We're going to do this 3 times round, and then we've got 2 more blocks of different exercises, but we'll do 2 rounds of those, and then I'll finish her. Okay, let's go back to our deadlifts. So draw the shoulders back, chest lifted. Take a moment to breathe. Are we ready? Okay, let's go. And drive up. Excuse me, keep going. 3, 4, 7. Stay with my pace. And drive up 8. If you want to challenge yourself with your weight, you can do with your deadlifts, remember. 9. 10. You've got 5 more. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Starting to feel that. And 1. Well done. Excuse me, one moment. What a tickle. Okay, straight into our swings. That's a nice excuse for a rest, isn't it? Okay, let's go. 10 up to shoulder height, 10 full. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms nice and straight. 5, 6. Don't let the kettlebell dangle below the knees. Ready for your full ones? Build it into a full. Up for 10, 9, 8. Use the backs of the legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Woo. And take a rest. Great. Grab a drink. I know, I think I need a drink. Okay, gang, so that was round 2. We've got one more block of that. How's that high swing feeling? Remember, it really needs to be quite fluid, so it needs to be straight up. So if you feel like you're having to do this, okay, then drop the weight down. Okay, let's make sure that you feel like you've got the right technique. Okay, so again, if you feel like you're having to do this, then you need to drop your weight, okay? Shall we get the last round done? Yes? So we've got that deadlift, that swing, and that high swing, okay? So bend your knees, pick up the weight. Ready, gang? Let's go. And tip forward from the hips into those stiff leg deadlifts. 1, 2. Focus through both legs. 3, 4, 5. You've not forgotten to squeeze the glutes at the top. 6. No, good. 7. And exhale. 8. Now, we must be very good at deadlifts by now. 10. You've got 5 more. 5. Draw the shoulders back, head up. 4. Can you feel the difference when you do that? 3. As opposed to looking down and doing that. 2. That's all on my back. 1 more. And up. Well done. Okay, straight into your swings. Let's go. So it's coming halfway up. 1, 2, 3. Hinge forward from the hips. 5, 6, 7. 2 more, then take it into high, okay? Start to build up into high. If it doesn't get there straight away, gradually do it. It's okay. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Woo. Here's your recovery. Pop your kettlebell down. Good stuff. Okay, first section done. Deadlifts, swings, and high swings. Second section. Okay, so we're going to introduce a new exercise on your PT session 2. So I know that if you've done your PT session 1 upper body, you will be familiar with that rack position when we did the rack and press, okay? So we're going to build that into a lunge. You're going to hold the kettlebell in that rack position, okay? And we're going to go with same arm, same leg. So you're going to go for a lunge forward and tap back, okay? We're going to go 15 on one leg, 15 on the other. And we're going to do some squats. So remember we did the goblet squat with the kettlebell upside down in your first session. Well, we're going to do that again, but we're going to just make that exercise a little bit more tougher just by adding some time under tension, okay? So you can make your exercises, you can make your session harder by playing around with the time, the rep range, how long you are doing an exercise for, and you can change the weight. So we're going to change the rep range and the time under tension. So your goblet squat will be down, half, down, and up. Okay, it's going to be a pulse squat. All right, so we're going to start with that. Choose your weight wisely. Remember, it takes some shoulder strength as well and core strength, having that kettlebell upside down. I'm going to go with my 8. So let's have the elbows in, kettlebell under the chin, feet forward, and let's start with that goblet squat. So come all the way down, 1, halfway up, down, and up. We're going to do this 10 times. 2, and up. 3, keep that tension on, there, and up. 4, you with me? Down into the heels, halfway, down, and up. 5 more to go, okay? 5, and press. 4, woo. 3, 2, and press. 1 more. And stop. Well done. Pop that kettlebell down on the floor. Legs are feeling that, team. Okay, with your right hand, I want you to clean the kettlebell to here. Hold it in your rack position. Okay, wrist is straight, knuckles up to the ceiling. Lunge forward and lunge back. Let's go. Lunge down and step back. Let's make sure that we keep the feet hip distance. Nice long stride forward, and don't let that knee shoot over the toe. We're doing 15 on each leg, okay? 5. And try not to lean because you've got this kettlebell. Try and keep your body weight central, okay? 9, pushing up through the heel, back. 10, we've got 5 more. 5, and back, keep that elbow in. 4, and back. 3, and back. 2, and back. 1 more. Well done. Pop it down. Woo. And change arms and change legs. So, rack position. Make sure that it's not over your shoulder, okay? It's here. Okay, let's go. Same arm, same leg, 15 times. Step forward, 1, and step back. 2, and back. 3, and back. 4, and back. That knee hovers just above the floor. And up. 6, go straight down. 7, woo. 8, keeping that elbow in. 9, drawing up through the core. Inhale, exhale. Whew, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Well done. Put that kettlebell down and rest. It's quite breathtaking, isn't it? Because you've got that kettlebell here, and you are using your upper body as well as your lower body. So it's just a little progression from what we've been doing. Okay, so just take a moment, and we're going to go around those 2 exercises one more time, and then we'll be moving on to our final 2 back-to-back exercises, okay? Okay, so with the goblet squat, remembering, try not to allow that kettlebell to fall forwards. Okay, don't let it pull on your lower back. If it doesn't feel right and your back is getting tired, you can, remember, take the kettlebell down low, hold it, so it's like this. Remember that? Okay, and you can also turn your toes out as well. So let the inner thighs come into play, which will take some pressure, some strain, some work off the lower back if you are feeling it in your lower back, okay? Right, back to goblet squats. So elbows in, kettlebell under the chin. You ready for the pulse squat? Don't forget that. Let's go. Coming down, hold, come halfway up, down and up. Let's separate those moves. And drive up. 3, 4, 5. Are we still smiling? We're halfway. And up. 6. Remember to breathe. 7. Don't rest that kettlebell anywhere. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Well done. Pop your kettlebell down. Rack it. Let's go. Got your position. Wrist straight, knuckles up, elbows in. Right leg, right arm. Let's go. Lunge. 1. And tap back. 2. 3. 4. 5. Keep working. 6. Keep working. 7. 8. 9. I'm with you. 10. You've got 5 more. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great. Change arms, change legs. Let's go. Get your position. Left side. Step forward, push back. 2. 3. 4. 5. Keeping that body nice and tall. Okay, lifted, engaged through the core. My arms out just to help me with my balance. Whew. Push for 5 more, team, okay? 5 and drive up. 4 and up. 3. 2. Last one. Yes, well done. Wow. And breathe. Have a recovery while I show you what's next. Next 2 exercises. Alternating swings. So the fronts of the legs get a little bit of a break, because remember, when you do your swings, remember that power, I'm always going on about it, the power comes from the backs of the legs and the glutes. So alternating swings followed by a brand new exercise for you. Figure 8 squat. So let me show you the alternating swing. I'm going to go slightly lighter on this because it's our first time doing it, okay? And you are working with one arm at a time, one side of your body as well, okay? So we're going to put the kettlebell on the thigh, give it a kick off, and swing and switch at the top, okay? So making sure you change hands at the top, not here, okay? And then your figure 8 squat, you squat down and we hold 1 and stand and back down 2 and so on, okay? So if you want to increase your weight a little bit for your figure 8 squat, you can do. With the figure 8, really be mindful not to move your hips. side to side. So when you're moving like this, try and keep your hips stable and stand. It goes in and then up. So you go in and then the hand is behind, okay? Right, let's start with our alternating swings. Now you have that rest. We're going for 20, okay? Same rules apply, hinging forward from the hips, thrusting forward, squeezing the glutes, and we're coming up to shoulder height. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway. Remember to breathe out. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come straight down into your figure 8. If you want to increase the weight now, you can do. And come down. 1, and stand. 2, and stand. 3, 4. Try not to move round like this. 6. Keep forward. 7, 8. Now watch the change. 9. Keep going. Stay here for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Just my arms are moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stand. Wow. Could you feel that? Feel the burn? Yes, well done. Okay, little breather. So, how was the technique on your single arm swing? Did you go lighter? Could you feel that you could maybe increase that weight with good form? If you can, then give it a try on our final round, which is now, okay? So I'm going to give it a go with my 8. I'm going to pop it on my thigh. Are we ready? Last set. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 reps. Change at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 9, 8. Keep it above the knees, remember. 5. Changing at the top. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. I'm going to stay with this weight for my figure 8. Give it a go. We'll do the first 10 stand and lower, and then the last 10 in an isometric contraction, okay? You ready? Let's go. 1, and stand. 2, 3, 4. Knees stay soft at the top. 5. Shoulders back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Through. Now stay low and keep the weight through the heels. Last 7, 6, 5. Not too fast. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop. Wow, okay, good. Feeling the legs, feeling the work on the legs, yes? Good, so we're going to get straight into your finisher. This is what we have to finish. Hope you're ready. 10 swings, 10 high swings, 10 lunges on the left, 10 lunges on the right, 20 figure 8 squat. Okay, so I'm going to try and stick with my 8 throughout the whole of it. Okay, so if you can push yourself on your weight this time, as long as it feels safe, it feels comfortable for technique-wise, okay? I do want you out of breath, I do want you working. Are we ready? So 10 double-handed swing, straight into 10 high swing. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 10 halfway up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. One more. Keep going. High, all the way up. 10, 9. You've got that slight pause at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, pop the kettlebell down on the floor, pick it up, rack position with the right and lunge for 10. And step back, don't rest, come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop it down and switch. Let's go. Same arm, same leg for 10, 9, 7, elbow in, 5. Let's go for 4. Get that back knee down. 3, 2, and 1. Figure 8. Let's stay low for the whole 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it small. 5, 6, and controlled. 7. Hips forward. Good. Halfway. 10. Get lower. 9, 8, 7, 6. Head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand. Done it. Well done. Kick the heels to the bum, team. Release the fronts of those legs. Well done. Lower body, kettlebell PT session. Session 2. Nailed. Well done. Okay. Pop your kettlebells to the side. Oh, and just take a hip circle for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. So what did we do new today? We did the rack and lunge, didn't we? Do 2 more circles, and we did the figure 8 squat. That was tough. 1 more. Good. Okay, tip forward from the hips, and we did the pulse squat as well, didn't we? And we made our session tougher by doing the exercises back to back. So working with progression there in many ways. Bending the knees, rolling all the way up. Perfect. Come down onto the floor. That's stretch through the glutes. Pop one foot onto the knee and come in and hold. I hope you enjoyed your PT session with me. And change legs. Hold it there. Great. And release it. Just drop the knees down to the side and then to the other side. Release through the lower back and the waist. That's nice. Good work, gang. All right, and final 2 stretches. Coming up to standing. Take a foot up, stretch out the front of the leg. I can really feel the difference in today's session, in session 2 to session 1. Felt tougher, didn't it? Change legs. If you are following these sessions in order, let me know how you're getting on in each session, how you're getting on with your swings. Are you getting the technique okay? And release. Guys, big inhale in and exhale. Well done. Thank you for training with me today. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day. I will see you very soon. Thank you.